Megasnacks, the grind that never seems to end. If you're invested in having the best stats around the spiral, and let's be honest, if you're watching my videos, you at least have a partial interest in getting the most out of this game, then you need boatloads upon boatloads of snacks to sate the voracious appetite of the spoiled pets you're training. With energy as a limited commodity and the constant frustration of raising yet another failed pet, the last thing us wizards want to worry about is finding a reliable method to get the best snacks. I mean, you can slowly rank up your perfect Quint Damage 2.0 master pet with your rank 1 blonde strawberry stockpile, but are you sure you want to put yourself through that, especially when it inevitably fails at Mega? Actually, now that I think of it, has anyone tried raising a pet to Mega with just rank 1 snacks? Comment below if you think it's possible. So, my fellow wizards, while I can't guarantee you that your pets will get the exact talents you want, or that your hatches will always work out, I can give you the knowledge you need to make getting Mega Snacks as easy as possible. Because at least for me, nothing feels better than sitting on a massive stockpile of rank 9 snacks, knowing you have the resources to grind out any pet you desire with enough time. I mean, I may not be the foremost pet breeding expert, but I'm pretty proud of some of my creations. To clarify before I start, I'm defining Mega Snacks as any snacks falling under rank 8 or 9. I'm sorry, but we do not accept the wimpy rank 6 or 7 snacks here, so take your bedrock bonbons somewhere else. Okay, so starting out with option number 1, we have the dreaded Mega Snack packs. These things cost 2,500 crowns a pop, which is about $5 per pack, and give a random assortment of 7 snacks ranks 8 to 9, which is asking quite a lot if you ask me.
Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
If you've seen any of the recent bundles Kingsisle has been putting out, you know that they've been desperately trying to give these things away for months. Mount bundle, slap on a Mega Snack pack. Pet bundle, add 3 Mega Snack packs. I'm convinced that before too long, they'll just be approaching people in the comments, begging us to take their heaping piles of Mega Snack packs, because frankly, no one wants them. Kingsisle practically has Mega Snack packs coming out of their ears.
Oh, that's not so much. So?
So why are these packs such a bad deal? If you buy them, you're paying a lot of money for a very small number of snacks when there are so many other, better, free methods to get Mega Snacks. So before you buy them, at least check out the other methods I'm about to explain so you don't get ripped off too badly. Seriously, the only worst deal I can think of is when Kingsisle tried to sneak the gold for crowns sale by us. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Up next, we have an activity that is near and dear to my cold, dead heart. Gardening. I know guys, I feel like half my videos have involved gardening as a solution to our wizard problems. I swear, Melinda Wu hasn't been paying me under the table to promote this option, it's just that useful. So put on your energy gear, toss out that sweet, sweet Grendelweed, and get ready to start planting. Okay, so I spent a lot of time going through all the rank 8 and 9 snacks, and seeing how many plants drop them. The answer is 33. But for your sake, my fellow wizards, I narrowed it down to 5 plants that I think offer you the best chance of getting consistent Mega Snacks. Most of the other plants that didn't make the list got rejected because of the difficulty of acquiring them, the fact that they don't always guarantee a Mega Snack upon harvest, or because they are not self-replicating, meaning they don't give you a replacement seed upon elder harvest, so you constantly would need to buy more seeds. First up, the sword fern. These pointy plants are guaranteed to drop 2 snacks between rank 7 and 9 and are dropped from bosses in Chrysalis and mobs throughout Mirage. They are also handy because they drop a number of useful treasure cards, including some lore master spells and different school blades, which can be useful for crafting or PvP. However, these aren't necessarily your best options since you need a high-level wizard to acquire them in the first place, and you're not guaranteed to get a rank 8 or 9 snack every time. Next, we have the fish on a vine. These aquatic plants are guaranteed to give you 2 snacks upon elder harvest, one always being a rank 8 snack. One of your earliest options for farming these is from the angler mobs in Celestia. While these plants don't otherwise drop that many useful items or treasure cards, they can be acquired by a mid-level wizard, and you're always going to get at least 1 Mega Snack from them. Third are the deadly elephant ears, which also guarantee you 1 rank 8 Mega Snack at elder. The easiest way to get these plants is probably from mobs such as the Spriggans and the Weird, and other mobs and bosses in Avalon. If you're not up for farming, another option to acquire this plant is from pink huckleberries, who have a chance of dropping a deadly elephant ear seed upon every mature harvest. This plant is also handy because it drops a number of useful treasure cards and rare reagents. Fourth, we have the evil magma peas, which will always give you 1 rank 9 mega snack at elder harvest. Your best option to get access to these plants is to farm mirage mobs such as the Gulchers, Mumbai Rebel Warriors, or Feral Felons. Though you do have to potentially wait to have a high-level wizard in order to get these plants, Evil Magma Peas are great in that you're getting a rank 9 mega snack along with a bunch of useful treasure cards, reagents, and gold when you harvest them, which is a step up over the previous plants I mentioned, which only drop a max of rank 8 snacks. Finally, and this shouldn't be a huge surprise, we have the good old reliable couch potatoes. Sometimes the classics really are your best option. These lazy spuds are guaranteed to give you a rank 9 snack at Elder every single time, while also dropping other useful snacks and treasure cards along the way. Not only do they give you the highest ranking mega snacks, but they are also some of the most accessible plants to farm. If you play your cards right, you can even farm them without a membership. Yep, you heard me right. During the 5 boxes event, these bad boys can be reliably farmed from all 3 bosses in the Wizard City Telegraph box, and you only need a level 10 wizard to access it. No membership required. If the 5 boxes event is not ongoing, you can also farm couch potatoes from the low-level Split Hoof Barbarians and Troubled Warriors in Saverstad Pass and Grizzleheim, or for slightly better drop rates but a much higher level, the Death Cultures in Mirage. These are some of the enemies you'll often see people AFK farming with bots to get couch potatoes with less hassle. But be aware that while Kingsisle hasn't really gone after people for using this type of hack in a while, you can be reported and punished for doing so. I do feel their pain though. Farming endlessly for drops can be soul-sucking. I have mad respect for people who have their entire gardens filled with couch potatoes they farmed manually, one by one.
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you?
How tough am I? How tough am I? I had a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning.
Yes, so?
Without any milk.
Right this way. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Now, I know some people are probably sick of these plants, but they really do give you the best bang for your gardening buck, especially when you also consider their low energy cost. You can easily have several stacks of these things growing every week and still have extra energy to spare. Anyway, soon there will be no escape from these TV-addicted little spuds, as it looks like Kingsisle is making a mount out of them too, so you can stare into their cold, dead eyes for all eternity. There's no escape now. Ugh.
Fetch me their souls!
Oh, and for a bonus option, I should mention that most of these plants I just mentioned can also be bought for crowns in the crown shop, but why spend money on stuff you can get for free? Plus, based on the state of the commons these days, I don't think a lot of us are exactly rolling in dough.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Alright, now for all you wizards out there who cringe at the thought of crafting, I'm going to make this as stress-free as possible for you. You have a lot of options when it comes to crafting mega snacks, but after another caffeine-fueled binge through the many crafting wiki pages, I've narrowed your best options down to 4. If you're a big fan of pet hatching, and you most likely are if you're trying to get mega snacks, then you should have a decent stockpile of hatch peppers sitting in your backpack. While these can be used for crafting useful elixirs, they can also be used to acquire a bunch of sweet mega snacks. Dr. Perot in the Pet Hatchery offers a variety of recipes for rank 8 mega snacks from baby carrots to killer kumquats for the low price of 10 hatch peppers along with some basic reagents and low-level treasure cards. If you've been hoarding your hatch peppers this whole time, like me, this is a great opportunity to clear out your store in return for some awesome mega snacks to speed up your training. Seriously guys, take this guy up on his offer. Moving on to less pet-centric crafting options are mega snack recipes that can be bought from vendors all over the spiral and which usually require fishing to craft. So this section is kind of half crafting, half fishing, but whatever, you get the deal. The recipes I've picked here were selected because of their ease to craft by having common fish with lower energy costs as ingredients and easy to acquire reagents and treasure cards. First up are mussel sprouts, whose recipe can be bought from Frode Silverscale in Northgard. Mussel sprouts are a rank 8 snack that give 25 experience and require 4 drain health treasure cards, 5 mullet fish, and 5 perfect onyx to craft. You can buy the drain health TC from the bazaar or at the earliest from Killiman Copperleaf in Zafaria, and the perfect onyx is easily bought from Arquidus and Celestia or later world reagent vendors. The best places to fish for mullet fish are the Myth House, which can be visited through castle tours or by owning the house, and the Shoshun Village Pond in Mushu, where they are common. Other spots for fishing include Chrysalis's Conda Desert and Sardonyx. Up next are Crab Night Cakes, which are another rank 8 snack whose recipe can be bought from Clarence Cavendish in Celestia. They require 4 Draw Health TC, 5 Cuttlefish, and 5 Perfect Amethysts to craft. Draw Health TC can once again be bought at the Bazaar or from Killiman Copperleaf, and perfect amethyst is also first available at Arcadis and Celestia. Cuttlefish are a fish that can be found consistently for low-level wizards in Cyclops Lane, but are also available in houses such as the Death House, Aero Village, and Battle Mage Keep, to name a few. Overall, both the mussel sprouts and crab night cakes are great options for crafting that will allow you to consistently get access to mega snacks as long as you're willing to save up a bit of energy for the fishing. However, the grand prize winner for easy crafting is definitely the golden wheat bread. This rank 9 snack recipe is bought from Shazam and Crocotopia and requires 5 keen eyes treasure cards, 1 blackberry jellyfish, and 4 pristine vials to craft. Keen eyes TC can be bought from the Bazaar or from Zane at the earliest in Crocotopia, while pristine vials can be bought from Arcadis and Celestia. Now for the blackberry jellyfish, which you only need 1 of for each snack compared to 5 or more fish for other mega snack recipes. These fish are easily found in the Aero Village, which you can visit through housing tours. Now here's where the big brain time comes into play. While all these recipes can benefit from zero energy fishing, where it costs no energy for people with membership to fish, if you use this time to stock up on a bunch of blackberry jellyfish, you can net hundreds of mega snacks in just a few days if you're dedicated about it. Take advantage of the zero energy cost to cast spells like Winnow Rank 2 and summon fish over and over again, and keep an eye out for ice fish, particularly in the back pond of the Aero Village. At least several blackberry jellyfish spawn each time you summon new fish, so in only a few hours you can gather a massive quantity of fish and then craft them into mega snacks. As a bonus, these fish also sell for quite a lot of money, between 4,000 to 8,000 gold each, so they are also a great way to make bank if you're sick of mega snacks. Out of all the crafted recipes, I find this one to be your best option, especially when strategically combined with zero energy fishing. I mean, anything has to be better than spending days upon days sleeplessly farming for the Battle Narwhal and the Polarian Shipwreck, while some clown makes the same bad joke over and over again. Yikes. No thanks. Finally, our very last method, farming. Are you broke and out of energy or just sick of the other methods of getting mega snacks? Then this option is for you. There are quite a lot of bosses that can drop mega snacks, far too many to list in this video, so I've narrowed down the farming options that I think are easiest and have the most consistent mega snack drops. First up is Winterbane Hall, which has a decent chance of dropping mega snacks each run and can be farmed very quickly if you enter it at tier 1 with the weakest enemies. There's even a respawn glitch to spawn the boss again over and over to speed up the farming process even more if you're desperate. The major negative to this spot is that you either have to buy the Winterbane Hall gauntlet, have a friend with it, or try to glitch your way into the housing tours houses to get the gauntlet to let you in. However, if you've got the money or friends, this is a solid option for mega snacks.
What is friend? Is she serious?
Next up is Waterworks, another dungeon that allows you to respawn the final boss indefinitely for convenient farming. In this dungeon, both Luska Churnbeak and Silster Glowstorm drop mega snacks, and since many people frequent the place to get Waterworks gear or school mastery amulets, you won't be short of people willing to help you run it. This is a great option for mid-level wizards who want to accomplish multiple goals at once and may need some help running the dungeon. The final farming spot is Mirror Lake in Zafaria, a very popular location for getting mega snacks. Though you need to be a slightly higher level to have access to this place, you will always get 2 mega snack pixie sticks drops from every single run. It's hard to beat that kind of guarantee. The only downside is that due to its popularity, you tend to have people who just sit AFK until the final boss and then miraculously come to life again to join your battle at the last minute to get those sweet pixie sticks with the most minimal effort possible. Otherwise, this is a great spot, and you're pretty much always going to have a line of people ready to join and team up. Alright, my fellow wizards, those are my top 5 best ways to get mega snacks in Wizard101. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. What methods do you guys use to get mega snacks? As always, I hope to see you out there in the spiral, and happy questing.